Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. Thank you to all my subscribers for your ongoing support and encouragement, and hello and welcome to any new subscribers. If you haven't yet subscribed, feel free to hit the subscribe button down below and the bell notification, and you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. Let's get into today's video. It is joint income week, which means a long video, so if you need to pause and come back, if you want to watch the whole thing in one go, amazing. Busy morning. I'm part of the P&C, so me and my friend counted up whatever chocolate box money was returned to the school, and let me put it this way, as a cash stuffer, counting fundraising money is not pleasant. It was scrunched up, folded, thrown in the little money bags. Oh, trying to count it was painful because it was all crinkled, and I was just like, no thank you. So we did it, and I don't even have all my bloody money out. So we've got that there, and I went straight from doing the fundraising, counting all that, to stock take of the sports uniforms, and then went to the bank and got money out. So it's not even all the right direction. I might pause and come back. And I'm back. So we have all of our money sorted, and it is a nice stack of change this week because my beautiful, amazing husband took on at least 10 hours overtime this week. So poor thing is up at 4 o'clock in the morning, out of the house by 5, and doesn't get home till 5, and then helps me with the kids, or if I'm at work, he does the kids, does everything, and waits till I get home from work at 10:30 at night, and then we have a cup of tea together, a cup of coffee, and he goes to bed. So he's amazing. He's done some extra hours, so we've got extra money to play with. So we've got 51, 52, 53, 54, 50, 500 in 50s. We've got $100 in placeholders. We've got 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 420, 440, 460, 480 in 20s. Then we've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 93, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 94, 410, 420, 430 in 10s. Oh, that one's got to go. It's all bent and yuck. And then 5s, got some really nice 5s. Some you get that are really crisp, and some you get that are just, ooh, need to be sorted out. But money is money at the end of the day. So we've got 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 90. Oh, so we've got 1,600 even, and that's after we've done some online, like rent. We've put some money in our spending buffer, a house deposit, and some money went into a savings account. So we've got $1,600 left to go into our binders and our wallet. Okay, let's check in our wallet and see what we've got. And we have a little bit of rollover this week. So we've got 5 in groceries, 10 in fuel, and 20 in takeaway. I spent 10 of that today on card, but the buffer has enough money in it to cover things like that. I prefer to save that because it's saving. So I want to save it. And let's top the wallet up before we deal with that rollover. And this wallet still doesn't sit flat. Groceries this week is getting, am I even on the right pay week? Yes, it is. 51, 52, 250. into groceries. And we'll be moving to Dad's next week. We've got the keys till the 7th, but we're moving over there next Thursday. So groceries, my mum should be doing most of the groceries because we're going to be paying rent with my dad. But I'll still put 250 in this a week anyway, because we're still going to buy the kids school snacks, work snacks, things like fizzy drinks, or if my husband and me want some packets of chips or chocolate, whatever. I don't expect my mum to pay for all that, so I'll still stuff this, and if we have rollover, even better. Groceries normally gets 80, but hubby put 50 in already. So we're going to put 30 in for me, and I don't think I'm going to need this because I filled up the other day at $1.59 and my car is still on full, but I'm going to stuff this just in case. My husband might fall short, I don't know. If not, again, we're going to have rollover. Takeaway is getting 20. Spending 20. Treats is 20. I'm going to swap that 20 out for that old one. And buffer is getting a 5. That's got 20, 40, 60, 80, 105. Oh, I think I wanted to cap that at 5. I'm at 100. Yeah, I'm going to. So that 5 can just go there. It can go into treats. We love our bursties for Hungry Jacks. The watermelon ones. They used to have sour apple, which were the bomb, but they got rid of them. Vanilla Coke. Max, we're not starting this, are we? We are 7 minutes in and you are going to start throwing your biscuits around. All right, while it's done, let's move on to our binders. I haven't got the right denominations. I don't even bother with that anymore. I just get so much money out in random denominations and I wing it. All right, kids binder. We do $30 in 5s for pocket money. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. At the start of every month, they each get $20 and it goes into their binders. Have to up that as they get older. Lara went late night shopping with her friend and her mum the other night for the first time in my life. She's 11 and I was so paranoid, but if I'm going to trust anyone to go, it will be her. And she stayed with her friend's mum the whole night, so she wasn't walking around on her own. So, but she had a ball. So 5, 10, 15, 25, $30 goes into this binder, and we are going to roll a 10-sided dice. Which one's the 10? We could just use the 12, and if it goes onto a different number, then we just won't roll it. So 7 into Little Love. He's going to be born next week. 12, roll again. 5. So I'm going to be an auntie to 2 little boys. I'm very excited. 4 is education. 10. 10's challenge, but that gets done on our savings challenge videos. 4 is education again. 5 is their weddings. Never too early to start. And 8 is my nephew. So that is the kids binder done. And then we're going to future bills. And this one is getting 80. 80. Jeez. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. And let's go 50. Let's put 100 in and take out 20. So future bills has 1, 50, 2, 250, 270, 290, 310, 330, 350, 370, 390, 405. So very close to that being at 500, and we can reallocate that into a separate video into these categories. Next is events, and this one is getting 50. So let's do, I'm pretty sure that's all. I don't know how to judge how far up the binders should be. Miss Lara, so we got $50 for this binder. Let's do, what do we got coming up? That's 10. That's 20. Let's do 30. So 50 can go in and 20 can come out. I'll do 5, 10, 15, 20. So in Lara's birthday has 50, 1, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 2, 210, 220. Whoop. And Braxton's I've started to spend, so I've got to take $40 out of that and put back into the bank because I bought him a Cristiano, I don't know, Ronaldo, whatever. Like a jersey and little shorts from the pop-up shop at the mall for his birthday at the end of the month, and we're going to get him a new pop-up soccer net and a soccer ball, because he's at that stage of life where him and the boys at school think it's cool and that's what they talk about. So whatevs. Doesn't play soccer outside of school. Hopefully when we get up Queensland we can get him signed up for some sports. So 10 into parties, and that's now got 50, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 125. Next week, next fortnight, that should be getting a boost, or next week. I think it's next week. Gifts, let's do 5. And that's got 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 130, 140. Gifts. And anniversary can get 5. Doesn't always get love, this one. And that's got 253, 320, 330, 340, 355 in anniversary. So that's the events binder. Then we have our car binder. And we're going, I've moved these envelopes around too. Car rego is going to get 40. Oh, I hate colouring in rectangle like that. 20, 40, so that's now got 1,000, 253, 20, 40, 60, 84, 420, 440, 460, 1,460, which is amazing. My rego is about 750, and it's due on November. I put a 900 down, but it's nowhere near 900. I think I overestimated. Insurance is getting 25. When my husband gets rid of his car, we'll have to cancel his insurance. And then when he gets another car, get new insurance. So we're going to have different dates for mine and his insurance instead of the same. So $250, $350, $450, $55, $550 in car insurance. I've ordered some things from Budgie Budgets. It's going to make my life a little easier. I can't wait to get them and show you. Car maintenance is getting 10. Let's put a 10. Oh, no, we've got heaps of 10s. I'm going to do a cash condensing in another couple of weeks, I think. We've got 1, 2, 3, 320, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75. So 375 in maintenance. License and fines. It's getting a 5. And that's got 250, 270, 280, 295. Just by adding that $5 a fortnight, you really don't notice it too much, but it does grow. Obviously it grows, but you just don't notice it. Car tires, I think we've slowed this one down to $10 every 2 weeks, because none of us are due for tires, but we want to continue to grow it. So 5, 6, 20, 40, 60, 80, 7, 7, 10. And then car care, fully funded, trailers funded, fuels funded. And new car is getting a 50. So that's got 5,000, 6,000, 6,005, 6, 7, 8, 9, 7,000. 50, 70, 90, 100. 7,100. Can't colour in another car yet. Alright. Holidays, cruise and travel. We need our yellow. And actually, I won't colour these. It takes too long on camera. Holidays is getting 20. So that's got 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Cruise is getting 35. So 20, 35, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. And travel is getting 35, so we can make that 60 as well, because I like to keep these sort of the same so they finish the same. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 into travel, and I'll colour all them icons after I finish filming. That $10 and that $10 is doing my head in because it's just not sitting straight. I'm being that picky. You know what? This old $10 note is a lot. It's old, but it's better than having a folded one. And then treats. Take that 10 and give it a bent one. And then buffer. Let's just swap that 20 and we'll put 2 10s in. Not that many. That's better. All right. Are we good? Okay, we're better. And we haven't even done our wallet rollover. That's okay. We can do it at the end. Christmas. This chunky sucker. We are fully funding Mrs. Claus, aka me, with $90. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. We'll take out 2 5s. So this should have 300. 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300. And we are fully funded. Mrs. Claus. Have I put away all my fully funded slips? We got some fully funded. So let's use that one. And that's fully funded. I need to condense these. So we have only got left in this binder, Eat, Drink, Be Merry. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas, and Merry and Bright. And I'm wondering if I can get these out without everything just flying everywhere. Oh my God, look how big it is. Oh my gosh. Don't get my fingers. Oh my gosh. Alright, so we've got 3 categories that we need to fully fund, but I am in no rush at all for them to be funded this year. Because we're not going to decorate. Obviously, we won't be home this Christmas, and these are for new Christmas lights. Again, we'll go when we buy a new home. It's just really Eat, Drink, and Be Merry. Other than that, every single Christmas envelope is covered, and we are in September. And we haven't even unstuffed our Christmas binder, our game binder. So that's going to get us a very good jump start for 2025. All right, next is bills. Loud cars coming up the street. All right, electricity. Let's color first. We've changed these trackers around, so I've changed these icons to $40 instead of $30. So 40, 80, 120. Oh, and I just got Sharpie on me. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20. Oh my God, we're going to need to condense. It's got 51, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 320, 330, 340, 350, 360. Doesn't look like there's enough money here to cover what's left in my book. I hope I've done everything correct. If not, if I get to the end and there's no money left for the other binders, I'm not really fussed. Same thing with this. We've changed the icons from $5 to $10. So we're adding $40 into water. These ones have got a bit of a bump this week because they're extra money. So we've got 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 140, 150. Subscriptions is getting 10. We've changed these from $5 an icon to 10. Woo. So we've got 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90 in subscriptions. If anyone has, I think it's Binge, can you let me know, is WWE, SmackDown and Raw on Binge? Because we're having to cancel our Foxtel subscription while we're living at Dad's, but my husband has watched wrestling his whole life, so he's pretty devo about having to miss it. But he's read somewhere it's apparently on Binge. So if you can let me know, that would be great. PO Box is getting $10. So that's 5 and 10. I love these icons from Budgie Budgets. And that's got 50, 60, 70, 80, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20. should have some happy mail coming from Temmie. Can't wait to show you. We did like a little swapsy trade for something. She wanted something and I wanted something. So I'm like, well, instead of us purchasing it, why don't we just do a little swapsy? So very excited. So I'll let you know when I've got it. I've got a whole bunch of stuff coming. So I'm going to do one big happy mail. Life insurance is getting a 10, which is finishing off this icon. So that's now got 51, 120, 130, 140. Hoping to save up enough of this to do like a year payment. And then, so I don't really want to do things monthly. If I can prefer to save for a whole year and pay a year up front, that's better for me. Excess is getting 10, so I'm only going to do half the icon. And we've got 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150 in excess. We've got emergency is getting 40. Emergency. I think I was supposed to drop that to 20, but I don't know. We'll give it 40. So 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 3,500, 3,750, 3,800, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80. 3,380. No, 3,000, 3,500, 3,750, 3,800, 3,880. So we're $120 off the target. Oh, okay. So the target for this year was 4,000. So growing it by $1,000 every year. That sun must be moving around slowly to this window because I'm starting to get a reflection. And miscellaneous is getting 50. Oh gosh. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. I'll colour them properly later. So 20, 40, and 50. And that's now got 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150. That would be good just to top up the miscellaneous spends from our account. So that's bills done. Then we're moving into the family binder. Who's calling me? Oh, he can wait. It's my husband. Sports is getting a 20. So that's got 250, 270, 293, 310, 320, 335. In sport. Dining out. 20. So that's now got 50. Tech, we need to condense this too. Is getting a 40. I think there's only one more joint pay week in this month, then I can do a condensing. 10, 20, 30, 40. And that's now got 1, 2, 3, 4, 20, 40, 60, 85, 5, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 96, 610. Wow. Definitely going to be fine to get that laptop for her. Pets is getting 10. So that's got 1, 110, 125. We've got clothing, which is getting 20. So let's do a 10 and 2 5s. 1, 2, 220, 240, 250, 260, 270 in clothing. Shoes is getting 5. 50, 70, 90, 1, 110. The two little ones are going to need some cheap new school shoes for next term. Health is getting 10. So it's got 1, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80. Did I unstuff this the other day? I had to get Lexi some more, got her some QV cream for her wrist to keep it moist, and antibiotics for her wrist because she was scratching it and they started to get a bit infected. Booked in to see the dermatologist on the 1st of October to find out what in the hell is going on with her wrist. It's not hurting her. It gets itchy when it dries out. That's about it, but it doesn't hurt her, which is good. But I can't remember if I unstuffed this. If not, the buffer's just going to have to eat it. That's fine. Meals is getting 10. We're in the position where our account's healthy, so if there's certain things I forget to unstuff, then we're not sort of, like, it's okay. Buffer, what did I say? This one's getting 10 for meals. So that's going to have 40. I think I already added it. 10, 20, 30, 40. Now, the next one, dental. So I am so glad I started this system, because if this happened, we would have been out of pocket $700 out of our paycheck. We had $500 sitting here in dental, so we only had to come up with $200 out of our pay. My husband had a hole in between his 2 front teeth, which he needed fixed, and it was $670. So we are empty in dental and having to start fresh. But like I said, if I didn't have this system and have that money sitting there for dental, we would have been out of pocket $700 straight up instead of just $200. But yeah, it's amazing how much they charge for dental. It's ridiculous. Yeah, my God. I tell my kids to be bloody dentists when they grow up. Make a killing. So that's going to be started again with $20. And doctors and specialists. I took the kids to the doctors on a Saturday. Didn't realize it was you had to pay for Saturday rates. So it was $60-something, and then we got $40 return on Medicare. So I think we're out of pocket $50. So we used $50 out of this. And is this even getting anything? I don't think so, because I spent this after I already writ the budget out, so it's fine. We'll start that again. Next pay. School. We are doing camps is getting 25. So we've got 250, 350, 450, 550, 650, 670, 690, 710, 720, 730, 740, 750, 760, 770 in camps. Back to school is just getting a 5. So that's got 1, 2, 3, 20, 5, 30, 330. So $100 in total goes in this binder, and we just divide it up between what needs it. Excursions, graduations is fully funded. Photos, we are doing 35. So 10, 20, 30, 5. And now we've got 20, 40, 60, 81, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150. So 50 more, and that will be fully funded at 200. Uniforms is getting 15. And that's got 100, 150, 170, 190, 210, 220, 230, 240, 250, 265. And I think that is everything for this binder. Everything else should be fully funded. All right. Next. Oh, I've bent that envelope. No. Is our family binder. And we're doing 10 into family. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 54 for 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75. 475 in family. Occasions. I think I cleaned this off since last time I filmed and coloured in some of the bigger icons. So we've got 2, 4, 420, 430, 440, 455 in occasions. Day trips. I have to turn my planner. Is getting a 5. That's got 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, 70. We'll do our rollover at the end. It's still sitting there. Camping is getting a 5. We've got 1, 150, 170, 192, 210, 225. Passes is fully funded. We've got tickets, and that's getting a 10. So we've got 2, 250, 260, 270, 280, 290, 315. Getaways is getting a 20. So 10, 20. That's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 550, 570, 596, 610, 620. Visits is getting chunky, and that's getting 10. I think I cleaned this tracker off too and coloured in some of them big ones. So that's got 1, 2, 250, 270, 293, 310, 320, 330, 340, 355 in visits. And bucket list is getting 10. So I'm going to finish off the other half of the bucket. So we've got 51, 120, 130, 140, 150, $160. Bucket list. What's on the bucket list? I'll have to write on there one day what I want to do. I'd love to do a meerkat experience at the zoo. I think I'd love for me and hubby to do a helicopter flight. I've been in one helicopter once, and that was when Lara was transported to Sydney Children's Hospital when she was 6 months old. That's another long story, but she nearly died. So I'd love to do a helicopter flight, and would love to get to the Great Barrier Reef once in our life. You and Me binder, I pulled off my sticker because I was annoyed that all my other binders got new stickers and this had sinking funds written on it when it's You and Me. So I ripped it off. Slow and steady too, it took me forever. Date nights is fully funded, but as you are seeing this on Saturday, we will be going to Dracula's and having a date doing that, and then going and getting some dinner afterwards. So it'll be nice to enjoy some time with my hubby. His spending is getting 10, so he's got 10, 20, 30, 40. We are not going to talk about my spending because it's empty. I've pulled money from this, I've pulled money from whatever money. I took 20 from my spending money out of my wallet the other day because I've made a purchase with Prince by Carly Studios. I've made a purchase with, oh gosh, Budgie Budgets. I've made a purchase with Cash Queens, I've made a purchase with someone else. I've got about 5 or 6 packages coming with all little bits and bobs that I want. So, yeah. Work is getting 40. So go 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. Oh gosh, 40. So that's got 1, 150, 170, 180, 192, 210, 220, 230, 240, 250, 260, 270. Oh, and I also have an order coming from Renee at Just Roll It in Glitter, which I was a little bit naughty, and I've used Black Friday money because I was planning on buying all this budgeting stuff at Black Friday, but I'm not patient, so I've started spending the Black Friday money. But it doesn't matter. Whatever money is getting 10, so it's got 20, 40, 50, 60, 75. And adult was getting 5, but it's fully funded at 100. Self-care we colour off screen because it takes too long. This binder is getting 40. So 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 40. I've shortchanged myself because I still should have $25 left and I've only got 10. So what can skip something? I'll put less in this binder because I want that for something. Yeah. So we've got 10, 20, 30 for this binder instead. The decisions. I just went completely quiet then. Let's do skincare. I even could have took the money for the QV cream and stuff out of this because that's sort of health related, but it's sort of skin related. So let's put 10 into that. So that's got 20, 30, 40, 50, 65. And then we're going to start just these couple at the back of this binder because sometimes they get missed. So if I can bump these ones up just a little bit, then they can get missed sometimes. So let's do 10 in whitening. So that's got 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. And then we've got 10 left. Let's go shopping because me and my husband love the 2 Savage sunglasses and they're like $80 for one pair. So that's what we're going to use this for, I think. And that's 20, 30, 40, 50, 65. But if you wait for deals, you can get them, I think, down to like 60 something. So that's that binder. Our dream home, we're skipping that. House deposit, we are putting a $50 placeholder. So that's got 70, 80,000, 81,000, 81, 1, 2, 3, 350, 4, 410, 420, 81,420. And then we're doing 50 into decor. And that's got 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 3,5, 3,6, 3,7, 3,8, 20, 30, 40, 3,840. 1,160 to go, and that will be fully funded. And last one, we are going to fully fund State of Origin with $20. that's our last 2 bits of pizza. It's probably going to be an A-hole to clean off. This dark pink, it always is, to clean off. So state of origin for next year, oh gosh, has 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 190, 210, 220, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300 in state of origin. That's to get beers, it's to get snacks, it's to put a bet on. We love state of origin time. So that's fully funded. Let's grab a fully funded slip. Do we? No, we don't even put fully funded slips in here. I just usually put the prop notes in and colour off the tracker, and that's how I know it's fully funded. So now we can start working on Father's Day. Hopefully get some money into that before Halloween hits. And then, yep, naughty me, spending Black Friday before it even comes. Alright, wallet rollover. 46 minutes. Oh God, guys. Next year I might have to, if it's still fortnightly pays, we might have to work out trying to split it into doing half the binders one week and half the next week, because I feel like 47 minutes, you guys are going to kill me. I'm sorry. Donkey Kong, let's go. Can we finish? I don't think so. All right, so we've got a coin, which is 10. We've got another coin, which is 20. Oh, another coin, which is 30. What have we got? $5. Can we get another barrel? Make it 35, or are we going to bust? And yes, I made this challenge, but I have no idea what's under there. I'm hoping it's a barrel. Oh my God, it's a barrel. 35 even. I love when it just works out. There's other channels I watch too where they've either got like $5 left and the challenge is $5, and it's like, how good is it when something just works out? So 35, we don't count this. This is going to be a very big surprise at the end of the year for me, because all my completed rollover challenges have just been getting paper clipped and thrown into this, and if they come unpaper clipped, it doesn't really matter because it's going to be a surprise regardless. So we've got all of our completed rollover games in here, and we're going to unstuff that at the end of the year with everything else that I've got to unstuff. So all we're left working on is Pac-Man and rock, paper, scissors. I'm not starting anything else until... I don't think I'm starting anything else at all, because next year I won't be doing this binder. This will be being repurposed into a Christmas binder, and I can just do these games in my yellow binder. It doesn't matter. So we're just going to work on these for the last part of the year, and that is it. I have taken up way too much time for you guys. I do apologize if you don't like the longer videos. And I do understand if people obviously pause them and come back later on. It does not matter how many times you need to pause it. You can pause it 50, 60 times, whatever. Because having your support means the world to me, regardless if you can watch it for 5 minutes or the whole 50. Always appreciate it. Appreciate you guys watching the ads and helping my channel grow and earn some money and get me some YouTube payouts, which I started this channel obviously just for me and just to have fun with it. And the fact that I now get paid from YouTube for you guys to follow me is incredible, and my channel would not be where it is without you. So much love to you all. Appreciate you all. And have a beautiful Saturday, because I sure will be. And I will see you tomorrow for my savings challenge video. All right, bye guys.